Who All Gonna Be There podcast, a place where you get to be an exclusive member of our very entertaining group chat.
What up, y'all?
Hey.
It's feel weird.
Welcome back
There we go.
to an episode of Who All Gonna Be There podcast, the place where you get to be an exclusive member to our very entertaining group chat. Hey.
That's what they be saying.
That's what the streets be saying. I mean, everybody's talking about Who All Gonna Be There. And if you're not,
Catch up. Yeah, catch up.
Catch up.
I heard. You know what? I actually heard that they were talking about us on feeds, but unfortunately, we don't have flashback to confirm that. So y'all just gonna have to believe what I say.
Listen.
You see how problematic that is, CBS?
We know y'all been covering up stuff anyway, so.
Sure has. Can't catch everything. Tabita lives.
They do live. For how much longer, though, is the question.
They can have 2 more weeks, and then they can go to the jury to enjoy it. 2 weeks. We don't get to that though.
Listen, no, I mean, we almost gotta. I don't think have we ever had that in the history of showmances voting against the other one's wishes like that? Because she was going to vote to take out Cam had Brooklyn won the AI arena. I know we skipping ahead, but like.
I won't even count it because she didn't do it. So
I'm glad she at least considered it because some people be dumb enough to just be like, oh, he said no. So first of all,
I give it those 1s and 2s.
Yeah,
1s and 2s. At least you're gonna do your own thing, but whatever.
Right. So y'all know what we're here for. We watched the Big Brother episode tonight. We saw the eviction, the AI arena comp, which everyone is perplexed about still. And Josh will definitely get into it with that. But also, we're gonna talk about a little bit of fees, just a little bit. Of course, our rankings. That's really what we come here to do. No, just playing. We're gonna talk about it all of it in between, and we're gonna have a good time.
You surely.
So, Ty said, "Who snitched in the tuck first?" That Chemo and him was slipping. Chemo.
That's why I said Chemo. Go tell on himself.
Oh my goodness, Chemo gonna be the first one. I just want to let you know that T-Core is the one who brought it up. I can already see him doing it.
It kind of seems like he kind of not off T-Core, but he kind of like, sis, I have to do something different than you do.
Because she keep trying to go against his man.
Yep. My man. Chemo said, my man.
And it ain't his man. But anyway.
It looked like your man is her man, is my man, her man.
It's his man too, apparently. Joseph too.
At this point, Tucker's everybody's man, okay? That's what we should have called this pod. Tucker's babies.
Not Tucker's babies.
On the way. Because everybody in the house want to have his.
Now see.
Think about it.
Anyway, Ty said Chemo just get him for the weekend.
Not Chemo, the weekender.
Listen, so the episode, y'all, life has been lifing for us, if you can't tell. So I know the episode information, it wasn't a whole lot going on for me when it comes to these episodes. So I'm not even gonna waste our time with going through those episodes because we all watched it for the most part. We seen Tucker win the darn. It was hide and go veto. And the fact that it wasn't a strategic comp, it kind of sucked. I know I mentioned this a little bit on Monday. It sucked that it wasn't like a skill-based comp or something that needed or that required some ferocity or some heart or willpower. But hide and go veto. And then he didn't win because he was just like the best and found everybody's thing. They found each other.
He was the best in hiding.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that. It's just that it was crazy that they found each other's things and not his.
When you was younger, you always got seat, didn't you?
Huh?
You always got seat and hide go seat.
No, I always like to, I always hide.
It sounds like you a hater. It sounds like you hating on Tucker because he was the best hider in the house.
No,
Get
I'm
up,
good at
man,
hiding.
his ones and twos. You have to have some kind of skill. Very minimal.
Right.
But you have to have some kind of skill. But hold on. The way a lot of these people hit, like, first of all, it literally when Brooklyn hit hers and Quinn's dirty clothes, and Quinn was playing in the veto, I said, don't you think he's gonna be like, wait, my dirty clothes one like that. Q tune, like that. Girl, they was hiding terribly.
Silly.
On the cool, even Tucker's spot was crazy.
Right. Josh, you want to tell us where everybody's spot was?
So as you mentioned, Brooklyn hid her stuff in Quinn's dirty clothes, and thinking no one else would look for it, forgetting the fact that Quinn would go through Quinn's dirty clothes. Cam hid his inside of a pillow, which low-key was like, okay, and put some like blankets and stuff to make it still look fluffy.
That's the use. Everybody's always hitting their pillows.
It's worked before.
Mackenzie stuffed hers inside one of the plants. I thought that was kind of creative.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Joseph just kind of
to it. Now I know it's editing, but he opened that door and said, "Yeah, right here."
Yeah. Quinn hid his inside a garment bag.
They 100% should let us watch that live because I know they be. Well, you know what? Let me not even say that's like speculation. I can't remember what house guest said it, but I do remember on Reddit one year they said during high go veto they would be like hot and cold. They'd be like you know how like they do the announcements and everything. They'd be like hot, cold. Like
cheating.
Are you going too far?
But cheat for me. By all means, please cheat for me. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
As long as they're doing it equal,
being in supremacy. Had to chat that out real quick. Sorry.
What'd you say, Josh?
As long as they do it hot cold evenly to everybody, then I don't care.
Right. If they're gonna do it evenly, which we can verify, but if
they know it's gonna be that.
But if I'm your fave, listen, if you want to tell me hot, there it is right there. Hot is, up under the rug. Hot. Please do. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I won't even get on this podcast and be like, well, production told me.
Scotty was the one that said it, I think, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. But we do know one thing about Scotty, he gonna run his mouth. So
that's why he ain't coming back either.
Never. He ain't never coming back, bro.
So Carrie, you're right. The edits have been good. I will give them that this season. They have been
they doing all right
with it for sure. But I don't know. It was hide and go veto again. They took out each other. Tucker wins, which is what we already knew. We knew his plan was to take down Quinn, which everybody's like, why are you taking down Quinn? That's your arch nemesis. Leave him up there. Why are you taking him down? But of course, he wants to put Chelsea up, so he takes Quinn down and puts Chelsea up. But before he did that, Tucker, the agent of chaos that everyone loves, and it really wasn't even. He didn't really gag nothing this time, like everybody was saying that he did. He really didn't. But he was just like, if you're comfortable, you might want to get comfortable because it's about to get real uncomfortable in this house. I know there's a larger alliance, the collective going on, but then there's an even tighter alliance in between. And I know, Brooklyn, you're the head of this alliance, and I'm going to take Quinn off the block, and I'm putting you up, Chelsea, because you're a part of it, and blow up everybody's game is what he considered himself doing. And so this left some people confused. They were like, what you mean I'm the head of this? What? I'm at the bottom, but and then Chelsea, she started to question, like, how would he know about the Pentagon? Unless Quinn running your mouth. Is that what you did, Quinn? She pulled him aside. She was like, you told him.
Yep.
I know you did. And he was like, I didn't. But I did tell Chemo and T-Core. Like, that was
better.
Hold on. I gotta roll it back to AWAGBT gonna be there 101. Why are you giving out extra information? She asked you one question, sir. She said, did you tell Tucker about the collective? No. You didn't have to give up that extra information to Quinn. Baby, everybody in this house has like word vomit. You didn't have to give up that.
And he's
extra.
the worst. He's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
And I know.
I'm sorry. And you know how Tucker is. Did I tell you about the collector? Tucker said no. And he would have said who's older. Because one thing Tucker ain't gonna do, Tucker ain't gonna lie. And Quinn would have looked like, oh, okay, Quinn cool in my eye. But look, now you're in trouble. Again.
Because I mean, Chelsea was also right, and Josh, feel free to jump into if you want to. But like, she was like, "Why are you off the block then? If you ain't tell him, you must have gave something in exchange. You don't just come off the block."
And I would have said it's Tucker. Who knows?
And so with him, he was like, "Well, I told T-Core and Chemo," and it's like, okay, so you been messed up our game. So I know we blame Chemo for everything because it is Chemo's fault, but everything goes back to Quinn running
that mouth. Like, I'm sorry. Have we ever seen someone who, I don't know, it almost seems like Quinn is low-key almost failing upwards.
Right.
Damn, Josh. You clock that.
Clock it.
Because I feel like
people again, because I don't think they heard you.
He has been failing upward.
It's hilarious.
He has been. I don't know if any other singular player in Big Brother history has made this many mistakes in the first 5 weeks of the game, and still is in a relatively decent position.
Mm-hmm.
But he's doing everything wrong. It's not because it's quite astonishing, really.
Yeah.
I mean, hats off to the man because he should have been a goner this week.
Yeah.
He should have been. By all means, on paper, with Tucker winning HOH and veto, Quinn should have been sitting out there with Mother Julie.
Not chance.
But
well, he should have still been in the AI arena again.
That's true. So he could have won. He might have. I don't know, but
I think we could have won this comp.
Yeah, he could have. I think so too. True.
Maybe I was struggling. I said, "What the hell are we playing?"
No, because
the only one I would have got was that one with the snow.
Snow
That's the only one
the
I
burgers.
got.
Snowy burger
the rest
bouquet.
of them, I said,
but
I don't know. I would have been
why
like,
they weren't looking at that? Brooklyn specifically, we just jumping ahead to tonight's episode. Brooklyn specifically, girl, you looked at Snowy burger bouquet for 20 minutes and you still didn't get it. You put up everything but the burger bouquet.
Yeah, let's not do that comp again.
Now she put that on the beach. Like,
took that one away.
No, I think that was better than Cam. Why you put it? Said
Chelsea put it on the beach at first. Yeah. And Cam had the unicorn in the snow.
It was a lot. It was a lot going on with that.
I said, don't they say unicorn in the forest? Born in the forest?
Unicorn birthday forest.
Something.
I was like, I don't know. It was hard to play. I got like the lower, or like Snowy burger bouquet. I got that one.
Yeah.
But like I couldn't really see that first one because the way they framed it, they were shot. I couldn't really see how that pattern, how it was flowing in and out. I couldn't really see that top one.
Yeah, that was a horrible competition. I didn't get it till after I saw a picture on Twitter
weird.
When it was frozen framed. And I can see that said something about underwater, and then elephant was flipped, but that's when they completely froze, and it was on Twitter. I couldn't see nothing.
The elephant nowhere. I said, "What the hell is going on?"
No, like I was
out of there.
I don't know. I guess because I'm just a comps guy, I got what the comp was. Like because I came in like right as they started describing the comp. Like, oh, okay. Still take me another equitable comp technically.
I missed the explanation. That's why I was confused. I was like, what are they trying to do?
No, so I came in right as they started just doing the comp and started describing it. I was like, oh,
relevant.
Okay.
Carrie said her husband got it instantly. Okay, Big Brother legend.
He got it.
If I had full screen, I would have got it.
Yeah, so you needed, I'm not gonna say they did only show us clips. And I ain't gonna lie, I did not listen to the instructions. I had just fast forward and I said, all right, play. And I said, what are we doing? This is why you gotta listen. You gotta listen.
No, seriously, they were like, y'all taking too long in this comp.
They did. I'm cracking up. They put it up there. They said ADB is the answer. Go put it up.
Oh man. But yeah, so Chelsea, well, look, before I say this, so they showed us obviously a little bit of what was going on between some of these people in these alliances and how another blind side could be afoot. And this kind of plays into feeds, and Trees can fill in if you need to. But
okay,
this week, obviously Tucker, he's had a goal. Get out Brooklyn. He wants her gone. But he's also said, if I can't get Brooklyn, I want Chelsea. That's it. Chelsea's out the door. That's what we doing. But T-Core is like, I like Chelsea. I don't want to get rid of Chelsea. So what about flipping on him and taking out Cam?
Yeah, especially because Rubina and T-Core and them had kind of peeped the fact that, like, I don't know, Tucker really hanging out with the ops a lot lately. Mm-hmm. I know, of course, you can't spend all day with your alliance and stuff, but he's been spending a little bit too much time with the ops.
Mm-hmm.
And now him and Cam are all buddy all of a sudden.
Right.
I was like,
hold on. It's funny that's like the theme of the season. When you're HOH, you hanging out with the ops. Like it's been every HOH.
Truly.
Like how would you and I'm not even blaming any of the actual HOHs because like it's been so many times like this week where Tucker been like chilling. Like one time, Mackenzie was having a full blown conversation. That man was asleep, snoring. Like leave me alone. And Tucker, like even last night, jumping ahead a little bit. Even last night, Tucker and Rubina was talking about like the four Chemo and Takor and them, they meeting to talk, and he said, but it's like it's hard to like have some time alone because everybody be up here. So I'm about to lock that door because at this point these people won't leave me alone. I was like, that's literally the trend this season for sure. Hanging with your ops, BB26.
Yeah. And so they've been peeping that, like Josh said, hanging out with the ops. They don't like that. And then they start to speculate, rightfully so. Even Robina, she was really talking about it. She was like, oh,
maybe you playing a little bit this week.
He want to keep Cam because Cam is better for his game. But when we look at it on paper, they put out the sheet. They like, hold on. 1 + 1 = 2 if I keep Chelsea. And even Chelsea had this great conversation with Rubina. She was like, and Chelsea is such a great liar. She's like, girl, yeah, I ain't think about no Tucker. And and she's like, and I sure ain't thinking about you. Like, girl, we right here. We're sisters. I'm not coming for you. And Rubina was like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Chelsea's not coming for me. So why would I put her out of the house? Why would I put her out? And so they start talking, and she and T-Core go talk to Chemo, and she like, so what we doing this week? You know what? I gotta give T-Core her flowers just a little bit because she love to flip stuff, or at least bring up the idea to flip stuff. And it's really to serve her purposes. I wish she would have thought about it just a little bit more. But
she needs a stronger voice at this point. Like she got a lot of she could really make a lot of these big moves. Maybe she needs some power at this point because she's
too timid.
Yeah.
And so she brought up the Chemo, and she's like, so what you think about this? Oh, what we thinking? And when she say we, she mean her. What we thinking? Chemo. And he's like, she's like, so Cam, and if it's Cam and Chelsea, by the way, I just think it's better if we get rid of Cam. That's what I was thinking too. Bet that's locked in. Rubina's locked in. She said, so we need to go talk to Quinn. They putting their little bed sheets on, and they like, Quinn comes in. Quinn, what we thinking about for this vote? And they know that he trying to get back in with them, right? So he like, whatever y'all want to do. I don't know if it's Brooklyn Cam. If I know you guys really like Chelsea, if you're leaning that way, that's what I'll do. She's like, yep, that's what we're thinking. So that's what we're gonna do. And he like, bet. So they got the votes.
So here's my question. If somehow Brooklyn had one AI arena, do you think they would have gone through with it with evicting Cam?
You don't think so?
No. Only because literally the last bit that we saw on feeds was them folding. And like they even had a conversation after they were talking to Tucker before lockdown in the HOH today, and then Like Rubina and Kimo have both told support. It seems like they want her to like spearhead it. But I do have to give them a little bit of prop because Kimo and Rubina did bring Taking Out Cam to Tucker. They did. So I at least give them that. And they like support, like, baby, you gotta speak up. Like you gotta like do something. And like even Tucker looked directly at Core and she said, how do you feel about voting out Chelsea? You know, she said, hey, we got this little pact and I really don't want to vote her out. Sis, no, I don't want to do it. I'm not doing it. Okay.
You ain't got to give no extra information.
Even then, this is now when you try to make a case for Cam, which they tried to do, but I feel like it wasn't as big of a push. And I can't even be mad at Tucker. I can't because Cam is better for Tucker's game.
Right.
If you ask me who I want out on my HOH, it's Cam. You then have to make a choice as an individual player of who you want to vote out. And that's the thing that's lacking. Like, yes, you are in an alliance, but at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. And if you're in an alliance of 4 people and 3 people agree on a target, you may have to make a move, possibly. But even after that meeting, they walked out and was like, damn, I hate how we pulled it. We do too. We do too.
Yeah. Because, and I said this on the timeline, and I'm sure y'all will agree. First of all, there was no, we need to really check in with her. I mean, yeah, we can run it by him just because he's not blindsided and all that. Sure. But at the end of the day, if we want Cam gone, guess who's going home? I would have said, I don't care if it's Brooklyn up there. At this point, Cam needs to go because you want to save him so bad. And that's why I think they should have just kept her anyway. She's not coming for y'all. Keep her in the game. Take out a number for Tucker.
They only needed 4 votes.
5.
Okay, they would have had Chelsea. Oh, you know, they wouldn't have had it.
Well,
Leah said she didn't want to vote. Leah said she didn't want to vote out Cam and Quinn either. They might have got to pull Mackenzie.
Might have. Yeah. Let's see who they need. Takimo, Rubina, Brooke, Chelsea.
It would have been Chelsea.
Quinn would have voted with them because he needed to get on his side. We were like, you want to be a part of Visionaries, right? You better vote the way we say you vote.
Yeah, they could have had the votes.
Yeah, I think they could have.
Yeah, I mean, and to Queen, I would have been like, you want to keep Cam here? Like, you're a physical threat as well, but don't you want to like knock that down? Like at this point now, it's just between you and Tucker right now. At this point, like, you know, for like the top, like me. Wait, is that all the men in the house? Is that all the 3 men left?
4.
Please. Oh, I forgot. Joseph was on the show, child. Oh Lord. Baby,
and that's the problem.
I said, wait a minute, we only down to 3. Whoops, I forgot about him.
We was this close.
Joe sneaking. Joe is sneaking around that house, child.
And so I think they should have did it anyway. I think it would have benefited their games because what Tucker gonna do? Be mad, okay? And what you gonna do?
Yeah, he's out going to HOH. You can't
win next week.
But here's the thing, though. That darn AI is still around. So can't we really get rid of this man?
No.
Gosh, darn.
But I'm telling you, he is screwed the moment this AI arena twist ends. Because I guarantee you, this got 2 weeks max tops left.
Yeah.
I think so too. He can't win everything. You know?
And he might, and there may be another AI comp hard like this one that he won't win too. If they keep getting
and at this point, the only way Tucker gonna lose, he's gonna have to mess up. Like he probably gonna be in the lead and then forget to hit the button or something. Somebody gonna
have to pull a whatchamacallit. When we thought in BB Ken when JC Lynn was winning, we was like, she must have messed up something. She must be doing it wrong because we know that Summer stayed in the game.
She lose. Yeah.
Right. So we're gonna see. So Chelsea wins the AI, like Joshua was saying. He was talking about the AI comp. Chelsea wins. I'm excited for Chelsea. I did not want Chelsea to go this week. I felt like she had much more game to play.
100%.
I hate that
Brooklyn had to be sacrificed.
I didn't want her to be sacrificed because she was fired up. Brooklyn was fired up, and I think
I wanted Cam to go over Brooklyn just because, hey, at least she got a little spice.
Yeah. At least she brought something to the table.
I've been saying, why Miles? She playing the game.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever had such experience with a black person be furniture like this before. Even Jocasta from BB16 had something. She had her bow ties. She had that one emotional outbreak when Donnie used the veto on her. She at least gave something to the entertainment value. Cam gives not a damn thing.
But you know what? While we're talking about Cam, it's like he's so cool, calm, and collected. It's almost scary because the way he was chilling on that block is like, you know, you were safe. That like, are you that insulated and connected? Are you just not worried? Are you that pointless and useless in the game? But it's like, how do you keep your composure on the block? And because you know you're not going home.
Campaigned all week. Like if he did, I missed it. Like, sir, like, hey, bro, like he just popped into the room with Tucker. Hey, bro, you're good. So he was just like, bet. That's the campaign. Okay, all right.
And it's,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, for me, if I'm in the house, you should not be that comfortable on the block because that tells me you're connected somehow or you're insulated. Like if you're that comfortable, something is wrong. Something is either really right with your game and wrong with mine.
Right.
And that's not a good thing.
No, I feel you because I feel like unless there is someone who is like a unanimous house target on the block next to you, like we all know the house is in, the jig is up. We want this person's blood. We want to put the head on a spike.
Right.
And I don't think this was all Tucker saying Brooklyn and Chelsea. That was from Tucker, who does not have a vote.
Yeah.
So I was like, for Cam, I was like, you feel a little too comfortable here.
Too comfortable. Right. And I don't like that. If you comfortable on the block, what that mean if I'm sitting next to you?
See, I don't even mind him being comfortable. It's the like not campaigning for me. That is like, if I have to do a top list, one of these days we're gonna do a list. The top 10 things we hate Big Brother. And on my 10 list is people not campaigning. Because at this point, I mean, in Big Brother, it's always expect the unexpected, especially this season. Like, they're doing a lot of like out of pocket stuff. So the fact that you don't even take the time, like, even if it's a like, I walk into a room, Cam, bro, we don't even have to do this. I'm not voting you out. Cool, bet, understood, you know, like even if it's a little conversation, but that is one of my biggest pet peeves. I don't care if Jesus is sitting on the block, okay? Sir, we on the main line. Let's talk about it. Like, you need to campaign, okay?
No,
every single time. And that was really I don't even mind him being cool, chilling, whatever, but that was my biggest takeaway from this week. You have to still play. He's not playing. He is literally a spectator.
And that's what my other point is too. Like, if you just sitting back here like this, are you even in the game too? That's another flip of the coin. It's like, are you even, is your head even in this game at this point? Like, you're not even trying. It's almost as bad as in BB26 when Davon told Keisha, girl, why are you in here clipping your toenails and asking people for their food when you need to be campaigning? Like, what are you doing?
To go home. I ain't mad at Keisha.
Like, well, what are you doing? Like, and this is what he's not the only one, because we've had people week after week not campaign. We're like, huh? You, Rubina, didn't I campaign a lick last week? Like, are we kidding? It makes no sense. Ty believes that he was actually nervous, so we're gonna.
Listen, he can be nervous. I'm not even saying like what Cam did this week was bad, because I see all of this like drama between Brooklyn and Chelsea. Like, obviously, everybody telling me like I'm safe, I'm good. So my best thing would have been to stay out of the way, but it don't even matter. I'm showing my face. You don't speak to a lot of these people, you might be forgotten. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you never know if that AI comp, who, like, if it happens to just be you and Chelsea, you never know. Like, bruh, he didn't even know, baby. It was almost, it was this close to flipping on your ass. And you was in there playing and looking at, listening to doors when you should have been campaigning. Like,
and you was almost out the door and didn't even know it.
Yep.
You didn't even know it.
Yep. You didn't even know it. Didn't know it.
So it's honestly, it's really crazy. Hopefully he wakes up. I'm sure this Chelsea is woke. She is woke, baby. Eyes are wide open now.
Look, we said sometimes it takes people being put on the block one time before they like snap into it. I feel like Chelsea, in a good way, has done snapped.
Yeah.
Listen, Chelsea has been, I feel like there are a couple, okay, let me use this analogy. There are a couple people on the on the service road riding, right? Cam on the service road. Matter of fact,
Cruise
Cam
control.
got a flat tire and he over here. He chilling, not moving nowhere. Chelsea, I give it to her. Chelsea has been riding down that highway this whole time. She was on cruise control. Now traffic got a little heavy when she hit that block. Okay. Traffic got a little heavy. She said, hold up. But then she saw that detour. Oh, is that the AI? Shoot, let me see what's over here. Can I get there? Bet got there quicker off the block. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she got there. And Chelsea, my thing I said, I think either last week or the pod before that, I said, I am a fan of Chelsea, but she's doing so well right now. I want to see her on the block and I want to see how she does on the block. And when I say this week, she has done some of the best block training Chelsea can do. Like, even when she was coming at Quinn, she was like, you can tell she was upset, like, bro, like she was kind of coming at him, but she was coming at him nice and soft, but she's like, you know what?
She said her DR shit, hold on, let me reel it in.
She did. She said, I really just hope that I can get your vote. He said, I can promise that. Yeah, like, okay, don't get that problem. And y'all, that happened 2 minutes after the ceremony. Chelsea went to work ASAPidly.
Yeah.
And I said, girl, okay.
You
Chelsea's
got your wish.
definitely want to watch going into jury for sure.
Yeah.
Girl, yeah, I'm watching Chelsea for sure.
I think she'll be able to maneuver really well with that duo stigma gone now. I think she'll be able to, sit back and do what she needs.
What alliances does she head of?
And the fact that Brooklyn is gone is going to be a big factor, because there are times where, just like with Takor and Chemo, they, go off and they hang with each other. I'm like, bro, split up a little bit. Brooklyn and Chelsea were starting to do that a whole lot more, right? And now I can see her, of course, she's going to be hanging with Cam a little bit more, but I can see her being back into that, being social. She never really stopped being social, but she kind of like tapered off a little bit, especially when this week, with the blow up, which is, expected. But I'm ready to see Chelsea get back into like the first week of things.
Yeah, I don't. It's gonna be interesting this week. Who wins HOH is really gonna determine how this. I mean, it always does, but like this week, it is really gonna determine. Go ahead, Josh.
I was gonna say my pitch. I want someone who's never won HOH to be HOH. Someone who ain't won it yet.
Cam is due. I will say that he didn't came in second, third before. Recently.
Yeah, I can be Cam and everything. Okay, what happened when you're not playing like this week?
Mm-hmm. So we gonna see. Thing about Chelsea, I know she said she wins. She ain't even coming for Tucker. Girl, that better be a lie. That better be a lie.
It probably is, but she probably feel like now that she know that, like, because her and Tucker were never like particularly cool like that, like locked into any sort of alliance and nothing.
Yeah.
So at some point you feel like, even though it's like, okay, let me like put the brakes on Tucker just a little bit. Let me redirect my energy to people that's actually actively went and people I was supposed to be cool and working with. Right. That went and
Quinn, Joseph, have a seat.
Joseph, because it was like with Tucker, there could maybe be some room to maneuver. We never been like, oh, buddy, shacked up like that.
Yeah.
Now that circumstances and dynamics have changed, there might be room for us to work together now. But let me go and deal with some of my my shade mates. I mean my roommates. Let me go and deal with these people first, because y'all stabbed me in the back. Y'all sold me out, and that's not cool.
Honestly, I will put up with her. I'm Chemo going up because your mouth blowing it up to Tucker. Joseph, because you had a hand in it. And because Quinn, they did kind of mend fences. I don't know if I would put up Quinn just yet, I mean, because she's trying to mend that. So I don't know if she should put him up. But
I don't know, because like I feel like my first answer would be like put up Takor. But it's like, no, Takor kind of like feels like a good kind of
Takor, yeah.
So I don't know if
I don't think she's gonna put up Takor. That's the only thing I believe right now.
She wouldn't put up Takor. She shouldn't put up Takor.
Chemo,
Joe.
Later, yes.
Yeah.
I think we do go ahead and put Quinn up.
Yeah, I was gonna say he might need to just go up because you ran your mouth.
Yeah, just for like thinking of the other people in the house.
For sure put Quinn up.
Yeah, Quinn, Chemo, and Joseph. That would have to be her 3 nominees. And then potential Tucker backdoor.
Tucker
and
backdoor.
I'm going to say, if that moves, if whoever get this HOH this week, and if Tucker is not playing in that veto or Tucker does not win that veto, if they don't make that backdoor move this week, they dumb as hell. You stupid. You're idiotic. You a dumbass. You gotta take him out.
No, legit, and I think the mistake a lot of people that have been trying to get him out, they put him on the block in the first place. It's like, don't do that. You're not giving that man. You're giving Superman 2 chances to save himself.
Chaos. You can't give him that opportunity.
No, don't put him in don't put him on the block so he can't play veto. Hope he don't get picked and give him AI Reno so it's one and done. He only get 1 chance to save himself.
Yeah. And when you look at it too, like, who do I put up? Because in that sense, is that you don't want him to go up, and then the AI. So you really have to factor in all of these things, looking at it, and like who you really want your target to be. If I'm her, Joseph should be her target. Joseph should be her target.
Yeah,
that's all target.
And Joseph's going to watch, baby. Joseph gonna sneak. I feel like Joseph is gonna just like wreak some havoc once jury.
But you know what? We keep talking about that, but little Mackenzie and Leah, they gonna just skate on by.
Maybe.
Straight to the end.
No, we got a lot of people that could potentially, once we get confirmed that jury has started, we definitely have a lot of people here that have the potential to turn it up.
Because honestly, McKenna, I really want to see what she's gonna do on HOH, but she said something. Let me pull this tweet up because she said something. I was like, oh, now she got to read a real good read. She says, MJ says Cam is the most dangerous of the 3 when they was all 3 on the block. Cam can restart his game whenever he tries. He's a solo guy. He can go with anybody. He's a number ally. He can float. With Brooke and Chelsea still in, they are a duo and an obvious pair to target.
That's very smart because a duo on the a strong duo at that on the block, it looks appealing. It really does. Like, you got to break that up. And to do that before jury, that's crucial.
Yeah.
So I get that. But if they had pulled McKenzie, you never know what would have happened.
And that's why I said I really think they should just kept, because even Brooke, like we said today too, she fought. She told the house, keep me in here. I'm already a target. I'm coming after Tucker. Even if I don't win, y'all can put me back on the block. I haven't won nothing, clearly. Like, I'm gonna do my best, and the only people I'm coming for is this man right here specifically.
Right.
For me, that's appealing because guess what? Y'all's feud buys me an extra week. Because if you win HOH, you're not coming for me. And if you don't get him and he win again, guess what he coming for? You again. And if he can't get you, he coming for your girl Chelsea and not me. So I really don't think that I guess they did think it through, but they just giving Tucker what he wanted this week was not smart.
Right. I'm sorry. Like, you can still like have his back as an alliance. Like, you're not gonna turn on him yet.
Yeah.
But like, y'all can't low key. Everything this season has gone that man's way.
Yes, and I don't like it. Oh,
that's crazy, low key. Because like you can't see it yet because I haven't pulled it up. But like literally for the category for all the people that have been eliminated, Tucker's fallen ops.
Yeah,
because like literally everybody who's been evicted has been exactly against Tucker want to go home. Yeah. All 5 of them.
And I don't like that. I don't. And that's not even me being a hater. Like, the man is playing the game. I can't even, he playing the game. But it's just like, come on, y'all. Y'all gonna just keep acquiescing like this till he gets to the finals? And there was a conversation on feeds. I don't know if Teresa was gonna mention it, but who was there? I know it was between Tucker and Chemo. I can't remember if Rubina was there or T-Core was in there. But anyway, he was pretty much explaining. He was like, yeah, Angela said that she doesn't even really care to win. She wants to get to the end and she'll throw it to me.
Yep.
Y'all not hearing that? She gonna throw it to
Oh my God.
him.
And he said that with his, and it was like, you didn't. He said that like it was like, yeah, I'm gonna run by the grocery store on the way home from work.
Yes.
That's a big thing. That's not light in the Big
So
Brother
it's
house.
like, are you not listening to this man? He just said she gonna throw it to him.
Angela ain't doing nothing. She lying. But that's crazy what said. She gonna be like, oh no, it's too good. Oh, let me get it.
She gonna be like,
I gotta give me another charcuterie
I made it this far.
board.
I applied for 12 years on this show. I thought everyone hated me and I was going week 2. And Tucker, I appreciate you for saving me back in week 4 with the veto. But I got to do what I can to win this game. I have to evict you. I'm so sorry.
I have to do it for my grandbabies. My grandbabies are watching, and I can't give up. And you remember back in week 5, whatever week it was, and my charcuterie was gone. I've got to get another one. I got it.
Outside of Chelsea, I would really like to see Angela win. I really would.
I wouldn't mind it. She been playing, baby. Angela has been playing Big Brother since night 1, baby. She had Matt Club. You gonna be in a show, man, ain't you?
Crazy eyes.
Maybe she was playing. She played Big Brother from night 1.
Mm-hmm.
Baby, I ain't mad at it. And she
get her Emmy Award for her diary room performances.
She is so funny to me, man. So funny.
And it would totally be me if someone ate my food in the Big Brother house.
Baby, I would have been Bailey Dayton. That's the last name, ain't it? Dayton.
Yeah.
Dayton, yeah.
Baby, that would have got the way and I'm a have none, I can't eat it. The way y'all would have been pissed at me. I would have flipped that whole guy. I would have. I can't have none. And the nerve to say, "Oh, but you're a half now. Baby, it's meat and cheese. I can eat that later." You act like it was a cup of milk sitting on the counter, baby. That means cheese gonna be good for at least 2-3 weeks. Like
that's what Angela said. This is good cheese. This is good meats. Okay,
right.
The brie, baby. You mess with my brie cheese? Are you serious? Come on.
Especially from my HOH basket. If you want to get your own brie cheese, you earn it. You win an HOH. I had 2.
Popped.
Yeah, she better than me. If this was Angela, so I give Angela some props because she don't want to do like that big blow up because the whole house like flipped on her. But baby, if this was week 2, Angela,
Angela.
Like, I know your mother did not just take my meat and cheese out that refrigerator.
How dare you? You're selfish. You're rude. You're
a mother. How would you feel if someone took your kid's lunch?
Right. That's exactly what she would do.
I would hate you if I was your mom. If you were my mom. Like,
what would your husband? What kind of husband would want to?
Then they would have been like, Angela's mom shaming. Like it would have been a whole thing.
I feel bad for your husband.
Hilarious.
Do you take his food from him too? When he's hungry, he comes home from working hard. You take his food too.
No, I don't care if it was in the community refrigerator, baby. I don't care, Tasha. Girl, I would have been bad. No, I don't care if it's in there. I want it in my HOH basket. Y'all gonna get a rundown, right? When I do my HOH basket, don't take nothing out of my room. Don't eat none of my stuff, and I'm not here. Okay?
I will
That'd be
say,
my pet peeve. My man be doing that. I don't care if I got 3 peach rings left. Okay?
Yes.
You better at least leave me 1. Oh, it was only 2 left. Oh,
yeah.
Them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I would have been ready to fight.
That's gonna be my me as a fat ass. That's gonna be my struggle when I win HOHs. Because look, I'm not a selfish person. Y'all know I'm not. But one thing I'm not, I'm not a help yourself kind of person.
There you go. Say it for the church.
I'm not.
Amen.
Okay, Josh. To that point.
Amen.
Angela has said when she's the main one. HOH. You don't have to ask. Just grab it. Just grab what you want.
She did say that. She did say that.
So that's the only little bell I could throw Brooklyn.
But courtesy.
Yeah.
Courtesy.
Yeah, courtesy would be like, hey, Angela, you cool?
Angela probably would have been like, okay. She would not have not said like, no, you can't eat it. I don't think she would have.
She would probably said, don't eat all of it. Let me have some.
Exactly.
Oh, she ate it all. See, I didn't know she ate it all.
Maybe she made a whole charcuterie board for the whole house.
She made a what, Tracy?
A charcuterie board. Don't touch my charcuterie board.
I feel that because when I was in RA, I know this is anecdotal, but anyway, so when I was an RA and I shared the floor with another RA, but we had a refrigerator that was like on the community level, but it was really only the RA stuff. But like we told the residents that they could, if they want to put some stuff in, we'll let them put whatever they want to put some stuff in there. But it's really just our fridge. And I would be going in, I would have me some Lunchables, and I'm like, why look like my Lunchables is missing? And so I got in that group chat where all the kids, I said, it's apparent to me. Listen, I said, my stuff is going missing. I said, now, I better not go in my refrigerator and find another thing missing, because if that's the case, y'all can't use this fridge, y'all can't use this microwave, and matter of fact, don't even come on this floor no more to watch TV, because I'm going to unplug it and shut off the Wi-Fi.
And take the remote.
And do you know the co-RA talking about you can't be telling him? I said, oh no, when it comes to my stuff, I am going to tell it. And to come to find out, he the one that was eating my stuff.
Yeah, look, tell him on yourself.
Oh, I said, oh, y'all thank God for salvation. Because I could have cussed him smooth out.
Was he a married father from Texas? Married father from Texas in training.
I just could not believe that. I was so pissed. I was like, Dakota, that's his name, Dakota. I ain't bound by no name. Dakota, if you find this, yes, it was you. I know it was you eating my Lunchable.
Dakota, you are my man, a Lunchable. Matter of fact,
multiple.
And
eat my apples.
And you know what? While we at it, I'm going to shout out my old roommate, Marcus. Marcus, because you ate my ribs and cinnamon rolls.
Ooh.
Yeah, he didn't just eat no Lunchable. He ate my ribs and cinnamon rolls.
Oh, no. No.
That's a daily combination right there. Yeah, he tripping. That ain't cheap.
Oh, yeah,
I still ain't forgot it. This is back in 2020. I still ain't forgot.
Mine was back in 2016. I sure didn't forget.
Ain't nobody ever ate my food, but I did have a roommate, right? That she started to just not like me and my other roommate, right? It was 3 of us, right? She got so mad at us. She moved out. We had rented a house when we were in college. Moved out, didn't tell us. And every bill we all had in our name. For her, she had the electricity in her name. No, the hot water. No, it was electricity in her name. She turned off our electricity mid-November. When I tell you we were freezing, I was like, you petty bitch. Woke up freezing. Let me tell y'all what I did though. So we put all the information for the bills in the drawer, right? And what you need is to set up everything. You got like an access code or whatever. Baby, I said, hi. My name is Mika. I accidentally canceled my service. Can you turn it back on? Oh, yeah, sure. We just need the access code. Got it. Flip that stuff back on. Now it's up because it was a Friday. So we had to wait till Monday. We were freezing.
Yeah.
I had turned it
I would have caught her at the grocery store. We would have set the sneak up on her together.
I said, no, she didn't. Went to a room like, dang, she been home in a minute. All her stuff was gone. She moved out while we was in classes. I said, dang, y'all bitch with us. Yeah, they know not to touch my food.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Anyways, rankings.
You're right.
Let me pull that.
Oh,
go ahead. Like we went on a whole
tangent. Brooklyn went home.
Oh, Brooklyn dipped. Oh, the only thing I wanted to share with y'all, because we really pretty much ran through what was important through these talking. Mother Tucker, I will forever call her Mother Tucker because that's just a genius name. But they did actually name their alliance. Damn, what is that name alliance? Huh? It just popped out of my mind that fast. Hold on. I gotta pull up my notes. I'll bring it up and forget it that fast. Their alliance name is
The Undetectable.
No. Uh-oh. Is it Undetectable?
Or something. Ty said it's something like that.
Something. Damn, I forgot that fast.
The Unexpected.
The Unexpected. Tasha. Thank you, Tasha. Oh my gosh, that just erased out of my mind that fast. But thank you. The Unexpected. And also early this morning, Takimo, Tucker, and Rabina finally came up with the alliance name. They wanted to be called the Ass Doctors.
The what?
Nah, I'm not joking. The Ass Doctors.
Like ass is in booty?
Bye.
Ass as in ASS.
Because, huh?
Yeah, and then they're like, what? And then Rubina was like, bro, they're not gonna let us have that. And then she's like, well, we could call each other the AD. They're like, bruh, if y'all let Tucker name this alliance the ass doctors, y'all are out of y'all doggone mind. But they did later change it to friends with 4 Z's.
The who?
Friends with 4 Z's. The terrible name. Yeah, Tucker is definitely the head of a cult. He definitely has the making. Yeah. Oh, let me talk about this real quick. Then we're gonna move into the rankings. But what was so funny to me, they were having a conversation in the HOH room, and I know it was Quinn. I can't remember who it was, but it was Quinn having a conversation. I know Quimo was there too. But they were like, do y'all notice how Tucker said he love a woman with curly hair? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, somebody been wearing their hair curly all week. And then he said,
one of them got a perm.
A woman that wears a lot of makeup. Somebody been walking around with a little burnt face. I said, not putting a clock that Leah and Kizzy trying to be Tucker type. Tucker don't put y'all. Tucker is getting deep. You know?
Yeah.
I almost forgot about it. Okay. Tubina segment. Let me talk about it. Okay. Let's talk about it real fast.
Not sign you up for the cult. You already in it. You don't need to get signed up, baby. You're in it, Carrie.
We're not in the cult. Me and Carrie are advisors. Okay. We are advisors because we are married. Okay, I must be. We are married individuals, Carrie. We can't be in the cult, Carrie. Okay, but we are advisors of said cult.
Pitiful.
Pre-cult. But they finally, okay. So we got a little tea, right? Yep, pre-registered. We have we're in undergrad right now. So we did get like them kissing a little bit, right? And I was like, oh, fine, we get to see them kiss. Oh my gosh. Baby came back. Rubina went to the DR, and I know the Skippy was like, Rubina in the DR, so I'm good. I promise you, I bet you Rubina said, like, no, I do not feel comfortable like kissing on camera, because it's like they cut it like that. And you know, one thing Big Brother gonna let us do, they gonna let us see somebody kissing. You know, obviously all the other stuff they cut in these, you know, earlier years or whatever, you're no fun. But they literally, every time they even get kind of close to kissing, they cut it. Baby, Skippy went to the bathroom and we saw too much. And when I tell you, that little kid, it was, baby, I watched that so many times. It was 18 seconds. 18 seconds. Honey, I ain't back. And he was just like, no. He attacked that girl. Like, he jumped right on top of her. I said, oh, y'all not playing no more. You know, like when you're in the like cute dating stage, you're like trying to be cute. Oh, okay. But no, baby. They was getting nitty in the gritty. Okay. So I was like, oh, okay. I said, like, Tucker went in there like it was the fourth quarter. Down 2 points, 15 seconds left on the clock. He said, I got to get this hole in one. Said, oh, okay, boy. I know. Skip came in like, oh, shit. Oh. No, baby, we clipped it. We got it. Skip.
Allison came into work this morning. You were about to lose your job.
Yeah, because you know, it's so funny to me. They have not shown that on TV yet. So the only thing, because definitely Tucker don't care. The only thing I'm thinking is like Rubina must have like really put her foot down to say like, no, I don't want to. Because
when did they ever care what the people wanted though?
They never care. You know what? We're probably not seeing it because we want it. Because you know we always hate a showmance. We always do. Yeah. And so they be like, oh, you hate it? Let's put it on TV.
Yeah.
And now we finally like cool with it. And they're like, nah, we ain't gonna put it.
Because this ain't the showmance they wanted. They wanted Matt and Mackenzie.
It ain't. And so she's mad. She jealous.
Oh
well.
And one more thing I want to point out that I like, I guess it goes back to our discussion about what I was like in the editing. Like, I like anytime they reference an alliance, they put up a graphic with all the people's faces on it. I like that. Keep that up, Big Brother.
They're doing good. Yeah.
All right, so here we got our tier ranking for the 11 people left in the house.
Mustache at the top, clearly.
Who?
Yeah.
Mustache.
Mustache.
Look, you talking about who? That's exactly why he at the top.
No, because I couldn't hear y'all. But I'm gonna guess it's the only man in here that has a mustache is Joseph.
Yep. Well, everybody got a mustache, right? No, Tucker shaved his. I'm putting Tucker at 2 because the way you got these people falling on their knees for you
is giving Maggie.
Listen, ain't it
In
a
the
little
Friendship
bit?
Alliance, and the fact that they named it the friend, it's giving Paul. Oh my God, we're getting this all over again. The Nerd Herd and the Friendship Alliance.
Yep. Wait, explain that one for me. Explain which
one. What, Joseph being at the top? Because he's insulated, like he has the ear of the most powerful player in the game. Nobody is targeting him except for Chelsea at this point. Like he has flipped successfully, made sure he was safe on the other side.
He stayed out the way this week.
He stayed out the way.
Even when his name got brought up, he got out the way. And later on in the week, like even though Chelsea's probably still after him, she's still, I mean, that might be going more toward Chelsea's game, but they were still like cool and chilling.
Yeah.
But this week alone, Joseph is up under their radar. He's playing a really good game. He's still getting in these game conversations. Like people are still going to him for information.
Like Tucker was giving him the real plan, the rundown of how the week and stuff was going. He wasn't even giving it to Rabina.
So like, yeah, he is getting clocked, Tasha. But do I see anybody actively going for him
with the exception of Chelsea?
Besides Chelsea, I really don't.
No,
and I'm gonna be real. If he hits the block,
he's not going home.
I don't think he will go home. I don't think so. Now, of course, it all depends on who. There's a number of combinations.
Right. Like if he's sitting next to Chemo, is he going home? Probably, because I think everybody likes Chemo enough to keep Chemo or T-Core.
It depends.
Who's gonna vote Chemo out right now?
It depends on who we sit next to.
I think Mackenzie could. Chelsea would.
Yeah.
I think Chemo would go if he's sitting next to T-Core, potentially.
Yeah, that's the only time I feel like that would be a toss-up.
Yeah.
No, not Chelsea no more. I think she got too much of a target on her and how good she is.
Not y'all lied about Beyonce.
What?
Y'all, Tree's got this darn DNC thing up.
I had the DNC up. The rumors was Beyonce was gonna perform, but they done dropped balloons. What y'all drop balloons for? Where Beyonce? I guess she ain't performing. They lied to us. They always lying to us.
Oh man.
But anyways,
I would vote Chemo out too. Exactly. So Joseph, he would still stay.
I'll vote him out for doing all that burping in my face, because baby.
I'm so sick of that person.
It's too much. It's like it's too much. You need to we need to talk about something. You need to hit that upstairs DR because you need some beds or something. It's too much.
Okay, so who's
anyways,
next?
Go back down, Josh. Angela.
I'm proud of Big Ange.
Big Ange is doing too good. Big Ange she did handle being a have-not very, very well. Of course, she complained it was upset.
Safe this week.
She's giving us great TV. She's safe. She stayed out the way. She solidified a final 2.
Yeah.
She did a big one. As simple as that.
Yeah. Next.
Who put at the bottom? Let's start at the bottom.
And I'm thinking like my gut instinct is to say Quinn, but he's failing upwards. Like he's doing everything wrong.
Definitely gonna be in that yellow range for sure. Unfortunately,
what like 7 for now.
Quentin, get at 7. Yeah,
7. 4 can go right on top of him. Honestly,
you said T-Core.
Yeah, T-Core. Man, I'm gonna be very real. T-Core, you read it there with me, sis.
Although we did say we were gonna automatically throw her at the bottom this week.
Listen, I need T-Core to get some power because I'm getting tired of this like back and forth, right? Without purpose. She had a big hand in last week, so I will give her that. But it's just her.
And she almost had a hand in this
her
week.
Actions afterwards is what's like, come on, girl. Like, if you're going to make a move, you need to stand in it. Quick and play it.
Yeah.
And that's just, on a personal level, that just annoys me.
Yeah, they definitely about to be at the bottom, Cam and MJ. They definitely both about to be probably occupying his hand in 11.
So, in what order?
Cam get 11 because he ain't campaign.
Yep.
Might as well go right there.
He back at the bottom again.
Well, Ty, you just got to feel some type of way about all this Cam slander because it's coming.
Yep.
He's not doing nothing. He's not actively playing. And granted, if he would just tell us in the DR or in the Cam talk, he'd be like,
"Y'all had that. I want to put it on TV."
If he would tell us that he's just chilling on purpose and that he got this on lock, but he just trying to cruise, I would respect it. And be like, you know what? That's what Nicole do. She sleep for the whole season and wake up at final 6. So I get it.
For real,
it works. It does work. But let us know that's what you're doing.
Yep.
Mackenzie, yeah, she don't really have nothing solidified. She just kind of
trying though. I give her that. She trying.
She do try.
Just
and that's what we like. Effort.
Mackenzie will have 20 terrible reads and one really good one.
And the one she had about Cam in Brooklyn and whatchamacallit this week is the reason why she get a step above Cameron, because she did have that one good read about the game.
Yep. Put Chelsea go up. Mm-hmm. Even though she was on the block, Chelsea did.
Yes, Tasha.
Put on the big edge.
T-Core, she really pissed me off getting rid of Cedric, because if they didn't have to do that, because Rubina didn't even have to be on the block if she would have worked half as hard as she did this week. So
Chelsea at?
I'm putting Chelsea at 4 because she just campaigned great for you to be on the block, and we give you this high of an honest.
She didn't break a sweat. If she was nervous, she didn't let her know.
We didn't see it.
Yeah.
Yep. She did very well. Okay. I will go to put Leah on top of Mackenzie.
Leah on top of who?
Mackenzie. At 9.
Yeah.
Rubina at 8. Chemo at 5.
Yep. I give Rubina a little bit this week because girl is finally like getting into the game. Like at least she had, and I'm surprised. I didn't even think she would say anything to Tucker. So I'm surprised that she actually voiced her own opinion, her own thought.
Yes.
And she didn't back down. She Tucker was just like, no. And she kept going at it, but not being too overly pushy. So I do give her her 1s and 2s for that, because at least she tried to.
And then she recognized what Tucker is doing. She's like, he's trying to do what's better for his game. Yep. But maybe it's time for me to do what she's like, I'm not trying to be one of them little silly women that sit here and get a game to a man. I came here to play my own game. At it. And I was like, you know what, Rubina? Be quiet, Cameron. No, it was not his time. I mean, it was his time to go, but it didn't have to be.
Yeah.
But it was.
But it was. It was.
And therefore, it's Joshy.
All right, so here's our ranking after the 5th week of Big Brother. I'm sorry, on a side note, this season is keeping us interested.
It really is.
It really is, because I can't recall last time I've been this invested, this deep into a season.
Yeah.
So this time in Big Brother 25, where it started falling off for us. At least for me.
It did fall off after week 5 for sure.
After we left Easy.
Once Izzy left, we was like,
Yeah, it slowed down a lot.
A lot. So after week 5 of Big Brother 26, we got the mustache Joseph at number 1. We got the comp beast to end all comp beasts, Tuck at number 2. We got Big Ends at 3. We got Chelsea at 4. Chemo at 5. Chikor at 6. Quinn at 7 somehow. Rubina at 8. Leah at 9. Mackenzie at 10 and Cam at 11.
And everybody else at home.
Everybody on IG Live.
Tucker's fallen ops. Yes, there you go.
All right, now let's get to what we all really came for.
You're annoying.
Eric's draft.
Terrible.
Eric, I was waiting all pod just to put this up here to show y'all that Eric is losing a lot.
Terribly.
Now, he do got Quinn left, and all you need is one person to win. But I would just like to state that Eric's draft is almost the exact opposite of mine. Okay? Oh, my God.
No, but we probably should, huh, Cam?
Eric only has Quinn left, okay? I have
it wasn't supposed to be this way.
Joe, McKenna, Eli. I has Rubina, Leah, and Cam left, and Josh has Chemo, Chelsea, and Big Edge left.
I'm rooting for Josh to win this draft because he has the two people who I would undoubtedly love to see win this game.
Yes. Of course, I want to win because I'm Treese. But if somebody got to be second place, Big Edge or Chelsea.
Not second place, and neither one of them would be second place unless one of them is next to each other. So,
they could be on the block and get second place, and then one of my people could win.
Cam said we need to start posting our rankings to start drama on the TL.
Ooh, yeah, we should, right?
Say less.
I can hear Pharaoh right now. What the hell?
No, Pharaoh. He is a Cedric truther like myself, so you know, he definitely gonna not want Tucker at the top.
That's funny.
Oh man.
But all right, y'all.
My draft, I cannot believe my draft took a turn. It was going so well. Like I was sitting pretty those first 3 weeks, baby.
Your draft literally is getting ate up by
week. Devoured.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's all Tucker's fault. Well, it's not even. It's all my fault. It's all Quinn's fault. My draft is gone like this. My own draft person did this.
Quinn was behind a lot of evictions on the cool just because he ran his mouth.
Yeah.
Like whether he tried to or not, like it was his doing.
Ridiculous.
All right, y'all. Unless there's anything, Aaron, run us out.
Well, as we always do, there's no, where did my voice go? My God, today.
You choked up. A Mother Mary of Texas is gone.
Oh, Brooklyn.
And, wait, hold on. We got to rest in peace. The MJ, the Michael Jackson.
Dirty Diana is gone.
Oh, Dirty Diana gone. Oh. Beat it.
Oh my God.
Go, girl. You go.
And so if there's nothing else, y'all, we appreciate you as always for sticking out with us. If you're not already following us on the socials, on Twitter at @AWhoAllThere. Same thing on Instagram.
I hope how we just have never changed that from Twitter because it will always be Twitter. I would never call that X.
I just realized calling that.
Losers.
No. I've had somebody talking about some X. X what?
Who is X?
Twitter.
I don't have that one. I got Twitter.
That's about as bad as like back in college. We have our gym. We call it the Huff. The old school, we call it the Huff, and then they change it to Sarkis. And the new kids talking about we're going to Sarkis. The Huff.
I don't know what
anybody call it. Like I don't know what no Sarkis is. It's the Huff. So Twitter is what it would always be.
Yeah.
So follow us on there if you're not already following. And then, of course, make sure you go on over to Who All Gonna Be Their podcast on YouTube and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Make sure you tell your mama, daddy, cousin, auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa, and everybody else in between.
All in.
And make sure they subscribe and get into the podcast, okay? We will be back Monday for another feeds recap, POV recap for the weekend. And we'll see y'all then.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Have a good
Until
night.
next time.